Welcome, guys. I go to high school soon. Yeah, I know it's crazy to think, but hold on. I go to high school soon, and well, okay. Yeah, it's crazy to think, but yeah, that's gonna happen. I guess this video is like going over all my classes and like expectations I have. I don't know. I literally have my like list thing here. So I don't know if you can see it up in the keyboard cam, but yeah, this is gonna be hard. Anyhow, world history is the first one. So I've liked history like throughout the past couple of years, like especially because I've had like good teachers for it. Um, I can't really say like the people in them have been the best, but I've just enjoyed learning about it. Um, Funny story. Um, why did I scope? Okay. Funny story. A kid that was in uh, my history class literally got expelled for essaying someone. I'm not gonna go into the details of that, but if you know me in real life, you know you know. Um, Second class geometry. Um, I suck at math. Like, if you see me in real life, you would think that I'm good at it, but I'm not. I suck. And funny story, I literally told my math teacher, like, near the end of last year, to her face, not to put me in an advanced class, but yeah, that just doesn't work. Um, Interior design, I don't remember picking that class. Um, no, that's not a thing. Get away from me. What? I did not think I was in range. Yeah, I literally don't remember picking interior design. Um, I don't know, that might be a good class, I don't know. Public speaking, because I suck at it. You can probably hear in my voice that it's like shaky, and that I just suck at it. So I want to get better at it. English, going off the look of the name, I think my English teacher listened. And I told her the same thing as my math teacher. Um, yeah, she was pretty cool. Besides the fact that she was like super strict about like the no hood thing, which is like weird because they don't give you a straight answer on it. Like I've heard it's because of the masks, but like you're literally clowned if you wear a mask like this year. So yeah, that's not a good excuse. You got because I said so, which only my mother can use that excuse. Um, what are the other ones I've used? I don't remember the other ones I've used because they've been so bad. But anyhow, um, yeah, she was just strict on that. But English classes fared pretty decently for me, so that should be fun. Um, the introduction to theater because that's the one I have to take. I've really enjoyed theater these last couple of years actually, and I'm not like a drama kid or whatever, but I've done like one show, and we've went to DC for to see a show. Obviously not to perform, but oh, look at that. Lag. Hello. Um, So we went to DC to watch a show, and I actually have a funny story about that show. So it was Aladdin, if you guys caught that one. Yeah, basically on the way back, one of, not both of them, but one of, the buses like just stopped working, I guess. And we had to sit there for like 3 hours waiting for the other one to get there, even though we were already on ours. How am I not dead yet? What? Okay, I guess I am. Um, See, that's a thing. And then I was also in a show. Uh, I guess the tall stereotype played into the role I got. I was the headless horseman when we did Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Of course, my performance sucked, but yeah. I mean, everyone else was good. The person who was, what was his name? Ichabod, I think it was. The kid who was playing him did pretty good. I'm actually still friends with him. We were friends before that, but yeah. Um, Environmental science. Don't get the environmental part because it's probably the same thing. Uh, yeah, I guess. I don't really enjoy the material of science that much, but I've had okay teachers the past couple. Actually, no, my eighth grade one was really good. I liked her, but yeah, that's a thing. I think one of my friends is in this class, and then health and gym. I don't know why we have to learn the health stuff exactly, but yeah. Um, Gym class is like the only one that I like actually want to go for because like I don't really like do sports like actual like ball sports and whatnot. So yeah, it kind of keeps me in shape. But anyhow, um, what other stories do I have? I'm literally drawing a blank. Holy shit. Okay. This is how you know I have long-term memory. It took me to the end of the game to remember a story I could tell. So, yeah, we were playing this game in gym this year. It was, I think it was like kickball. It was either kickball or wiffle ball. Actually, no, it had to have been wiffle ball. Yeah, we're playing wiffle ball or something inside the gym, mind you. And it's like a normal sized gym, so it's not that much room for the ball to go in the air. But it surprisingly didn't hit the ceiling, even though there were baseball kids playing. So yeah. Anyhow, the other team hit the ball. I was an outfielder, and I was about. It was in the air. Literally, I was about to catch it. I had my glove open. I was about to catch it. Literally, dead ass. The lights cut out. Can't see a thing. Ball hits the ground. They get the what's it called? The base hit, whatever you call it. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like the off chance that it would happen, and I'm the one who's about to catch it. Like, really? Why? But yeah, I'm like struggling to remember stories. I mean, partly because like nothing enjoyable happened this year, but yeah. So there was a fight on the last day. I'm not gonna show the video. I mean, I don't know. I might be able to. I might be able to play like the audio from it. I don't know. But yeah, there's a fight, and it was on the bus. And it was on the last day. Like I didn't even see it because it was like in the back of the bus, right? And it's so random. Like, imagine beefing with someone on the last day and you get expelled on the last day. And I think they were seventh graders and that made it so much worse for them. But yeah. And then there's also the addition of like random people I never have anything to do with just deciding to pick beef with me. Ever since like the winter dance, which is like probably like November or December, somewhere around there, there's been a kid, and it's funny because his dad is the principal of the high school I'm going to. That might give a bit too much information. Anyhow, yeah, his dad is the principal at the school that I'm going to, so I'm sure he'll treat me very fairly. But yeah, his like the kid was beefing with me for like literally no reason. Like I literally had no explanation for why, because like this kid was like pretty irrelevant before, and then he started dating someone and then got like all the popularity in the world, which makes no sense to me, because that's like not how that works. Usually it's the opposite. But yeah, hello, goodbye, hi there, goodbye. And then in the last like month or so, there was a kid that was beefing with me, and I had kind of beef with him in the past, ever since like elementary school, but it was all joke beef, you know, like we didn't actually try to fight each other. But we were texting one time. We were just shit talking each other, whatever. And I think he had like made a typo, and I'll throw the screenshot up because it's funny as hell. But yeah, just look at this. So yeah. Anyhow, he hasn't like said anything to me like since. Like he views my stories on Snap, but like that's like it. So yeah. I mean, I've invited him to come to my street and fight me before, but yeah, that's just like not a thing, I guess. Cause I mean, yes, he's athletic, but he's like a foot shorter than me. So like, and it's funny because I have a friend who's like 6'5", and like there was a kid that tried to fight him, but that's another story. So yeah. Anyhow, yeah, this kid's trying to fight me, and then like he just straight up doesn't. And like the only thing that's stopping me from like straight up going to his house and like telling his, actually no, I'm not gonna tell his parents. Anyhow, this thing that's like stopping me from straight up going to his house is that I don't have a problem with him. Like he's not that bad of a person. Like he's not just gonna like fuck with you for no reason. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. People are just crazy. But yeah. Okay, so to go back to what I was talking about earlier, I have a friend who's like literally 6'5", 6'7". I'll have to text him later and ask him how tall he is. But he's in my grade. And he's in one of my classes. And I might be able to show the video because you can't really see their faces, and it doesn't like show any logos or anything. But yeah, he fucking dominated this one kid. Pause. He like destroyed this one kid, and it like apparently the kid was like messing with his friend or something, and like he just went up to him and said something, and then the kid started swinging on him, and then he did this. Okay, so I have, I think, one good story left from something that happened this year, and it wasn't like in school, it was out of school. I was hanging out with one of my friends, and we were just walking around on this like back trail, and he had a football, and he threw it to me, and he had like started to walk a bit ahead of me, so I decided to kick it to him. There happened to be our like water or like electricity plant or something next to it. It had like a tall barbed wire fence, like this height of barbed wire fence. You can probably guess where this is going. Yeah, I kicked the ball over the fence. So basically, we had to walk around this place like twice to try and figure out if the fence had any openings that we could get to. So what had ultimately ended up happening was I had to climb over the fence and get this football. So I climbed the fence, and then we look, and there's people coming. So, oh shit. So we get down and we start walking that way to make it look like we hadn't stopped. So we start walking that way, and then they go past us. And we turn around, and we go back to where the ball was. And somehow they didn't like see it or whatever. I don't know. They might have. But we go back to it, and I start climbing the fence again, and I get over it, and like it's weird because it has like a split in it where there's nothing there. Not nothing, but there's like a split in the barbed wire, and I wouldn't have been able to do this if it wasn't there. There's a split in the barbed wire, so I slid my leg through it, And I got through to the other side, so I was on the property. I got the ball, threw it over, climbed back over, and yeah, he ended up losing the ball like a week later, which I was very sad about. So, yeah. Now to my expectations for this year. Honestly, I have none. It's a new school, bunch of new people. Actually, let me explain how this works right now. Or as of... Okay, whatever. So let me explain how this works. So, basically, there's 2 middle schools and... Wait, what? Who the fuck are you? Okay, anyhow. I'm just not gonna look at that debacle going on in chat. So anyhow, damn it, I wanna kill that Onyx Grave, dude. So we have 2 middle schools, right? One's the county one, one's like, I don't want to say it's like a private school because it isn't. Is he on my team? Please tell me that Onyx Grave dude isn't on my team. Yeah, anyhow. It's 2 middle schools and 2 high schools. So I went to the county middle school. Thank you. So I went to the county middle school, and then there's the other one. And we went to this, like, orientation thing at the, like, outside high school. Because the county middle school and the county high school are literally right across from each other. So, I was going to the outside one for some reason. I don't know. But... Why are these people shit-talking each other so much? Okay, whatever. So we went to this orientation thing, and we were like sitting across from the kids from the other school, and we look at them, right? And I swear to God, they are like uglier versions of us. And I'm not even kidding. So we have, and I'm not saying this to be mean, he is. We have like a 300-pound kid in our school, and he looks like not good by any means, but he's okay. And I look, and there's someone else who looks like he's like 300 pounds, but he's like uglier than our one. And then, I'm sitting next to this girl, and she pulls her phone out, and she looks at me to look over there, and I'm like, what? So I look over, and there's this girl with cat ears on. So I'm like, alright, that's kind of normal. There's some people in my school that do that. And she looks at me and tells me she has a tail. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, okay, no, I'm not playing a server with this dude anymore. So this girl tells me she has a tail. And I'm like, wait, what? So everyone sends up to leave. And I look over there, and she literally has a tail sticking out of her ass. And I'm like, what? And, like, I'm assuming she's, like, a wannabe furry or something. I mean, obviously you can't wear that because that's, like, wearing your hood. But, like, I've never seen that before. And she's going to our school. So, I don't really know how to feel about that. But, yeah, it's gonna be a weird year to start. So let's kind of go over this. And Opposition's dad is the principal, there's a furry, and everyone is uglier versions of us. Uh, yeah, it's I don't know. It's gonna be scuffed. But yeah, um, I'm just gonna finish this game real quickly because yeah. And also, my good friends are going to the county school, which sucks. Cause like, I made a lot of like good friends this year, and like four of them are going to the county high school, and like I didn't realize that, and I'm sad now because like yeah. Anyhow, just oh damn, I was going for the triple. And also, where the hell is Mineplex? Like, I know what happened, but like, please bring it back. Whoever's like redoing it, please hurry. Cause like, I want to play Skywars, and also do not change it. Like, I want it to be the same huggable, lovable Skywars players that it was before. I don't want a bunch of like high pixel tryhards in my game that I used to dominate. Like, you guys can check my old videos. I used to dominate. Oh, they're not even that old. They were like a couple months ago. Yeah, I used to dominate Skywars before Mineplex closed. So, hello there. Hi. Peekaboo. Oh, here's the knife. Here's the knife. Here's the knife. Gotcha. Oh, damn. Okay. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I don't even know what this video is anymore. Anyhow, yeah, bye-bye. And also leave a like if you want more keyboard cams. And also comment if you don't want them. So, yeah, bye!